Like he had this massive amount of aura, and I think whenever you get glimpses of that, it's super exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming up here where he's like, look at the minimap, right? There's no one here. He's just walking in by himself. Like, he sees 3 heroes. If this was Nightfall, he's TPing back to the base already, right? He's not going to even entertain this engagement. But Arme without meta, with, of course, Sunder, look at him. I don't know. It's like moments like this where I think we all enjoy watching Arme play Dota.
He Sundered three times in this clip.
Level 25 talent, yeah.
That's crazy.
The Giga talent.
That's good talent.
Yeah, the late game Terrorblade, definitely something that you have to be worried about on the side of your cult. Wonder, you know, are we going to let it through here for Extreme Gaming? Maybe they already know. We mentioned it plenty of times, the fact that we have so many Chinese and SE8 teams in this tournament here for Blast Slam. You're going to have a lot of inter-regional matchups. And then it comes down to the nitty-gritty, the meta. Do we still forget about or worry about the Marcies, the Timbersaws, the Nagasirens, Chens, and Centaurs?
Yeah, I mean, I think you may be worrying about some of the big dogs, but I do think you'll see much more off-script stuff whenever it is these interregional matchups. I think especially China against China, it can veer very far off meta.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like these teams are a little less scripted than, for example, the Falcons and the Tundras that everyone's kind of copying, but don't really know how to copy, I would say. So they don't have to, you know, adjust their drafting to the same degree that they have to against Tundra and Falcons.
I mean, what are we on about, lads? Let's be honest. Baboka, what have you got in store for us today? You know, like your cult, the team that don't really have a coach, they kind of got the manager-coach kind of mixed role, so everything's kind of on Baboka. Every other day, Baboka wakes up. Does he have I don't know, what side of the bed he wakes up on is the dictate of his draft. I don't know, everything's just weird with your cult, and I've come to love it, but I've not come to expect anything from them. But I like the drafts, it's just kind of funny.
They had a standard draft yesterday. They got Bane, Bat, Terrorblade, Queen of Pain, Tidebound. They still lost it.
But again, in that draft, it was the order in which they got the heroes was the funky part.
Okay, that's fair. That's valid. I can't disagree with that.
I'm going to come out and say that I am cheering for Extreme Gaming. And I'm hoping that they are coming back to their former self at TI and stuff like this. Baby steps along the way, but I think I would like to see them play clean today and kind of take 2 wins for themselves, because I would like to see them at Chengdu.
I would also like this very much. I think Yakult has like a Ouija board with heroes on it, and he just rubs his finger around, and then just that's the hero that he picks. So I think if Yakult is able to snap the Ouija board in half or send it back to the Shadow Realm, then they might have much better chances in the draft.
The Spirit of Wings speak to them during their draft. They try to emulate success of the past, but they just aren't at the same level to do it.
Well, look, maybe the spirits can speak to them, because the spirits are speaking to me right now. They're telling me that our draft is ready.